Hey guys, it's me, and today I have a new video for you guys. If you watched my haul video, then you guys heard me talk about that there's a topic that I wanted to address in a separate video that was related to when me and Alex went to the mall that I wanted to address in this video. So, a lot of you guys know that I am androgynous and that I am straight, but others of you don't know, obviously. And I have a video about me talking about heterosexual androgyny, so if you want to check that video out, just check my previous uploads and you'll find it. Now, while we were at the mall, Alex had gotten her a few things. She got her this, she got a corset from Fredericks. And for those of you who don't know what Fredericks is a lingerie store. I told her that I'd like to try it on just so I can have an idea of what a corset feels like, because I would love to own a corset myself. And so she let me try it on when we got back here to the house, and I kept my shirt on, obviously, and had the corset over it. And it looked really nice on me, and I really did enjoy having it on me, and now I want a corset even more. Only that I want one in just solid black, because everything is better in black. And then too, while we were in Fredericks, I kept on saying, I'll take one of these in black. But I'll have like a picture of it up here because I posted it on Instagram. Alex had gotten her a dress from Hot Topic, and it was really, really cute, and I pointed it out to her, and she's like, I need to have that dress. And so I was like, you're glad that I pointed it out to you then, right? And she's like, oh yeah. And when we got back here to the house, she let me try it on because she wasn't able to try it on at Hot Topic because the dressing room were filled, or she just didn't remember that there were dressing rooms there. She let me try it on first because she had told me that if it didn't fit her, then she would pass it on to me. And so I was like, alright, so I tried it on, and I looked drop dead gorgeous in it. Like, I felt so cute and so sexy in that dress. Like, I let me remind you, I haven't worn a dress before. And this is like a springtime, summertime dress type dealio. Not like a clubbing dress, but like a dress that you would wear with like skinny jeans or leggings, something like that. And I felt really cute in it, and I told Alex to take a picture of me in it, and I decided to post it to Instagram. I didn't put it on Facebook though because I knew that it would probably cause an uproar with some of my family members, and then too some of my friends might get like uneasy about it. So yeah, I didn't want to put it on Facebook, but I did put it on Instagram. I got a lot of positive feedback for the most part on Instagram, but I got this one comment on there, on that picture, from someone saying, but aren't you straight? And it kind of offended me. But before I could like respond to that comment on that picture, someone else had commented on and replied to that person saying, oh, let me pull it up real quick because I want to be able to quote this person. And they had said sexuality equals slash equal, which means doesn't equal gender expression. That comment made me so happy to realize that I have followers on Instagram that are okay with me being androgynous, and that other people are out there who understand that just because someone is straight like myself doesn't mean that we have to fit into the sexuality norms that exist in our world today. Just because you are born male and you identify as male and you are androgynous does not mean that you have to dress manly 24/7. I mean, look at me. Obviously, manly men don't have long hair, long colored hair. I'm going to dress the way that I want to because I dress the way that I feel most comfortable dressing. And that's how everyone should feel. You should dress the way that you want to dress because of how it makes you feel. If you are a guy and you are straight and you feel comfortable wearing a dress, by all means wear the dress. Don't worry about what other people are going to think about you because it's your life. It's not theirs. If you're living your life based off of what one person wants you to do, you're not going to be living the life that you want to live. Like me, I struggled with that a lot when I was younger. Especially like in high school, like in my early years of high school, because I back in my freshman and sophomore year, thank God they eliminated this from like them having this in like different classes. But back when I was a freshman and sophomore in high school, like every so often we would go to a computer lab with the counselors, and we would take these surveys, and these surveys would apparently generate like different career paths that would suit you. How are you going to be able to predestine someone at such a very young age to follow a certain career path? Because me, back when I was in my freshman year, I think back then I wanted to like be an artist or something like that. I can't exactly remember. And all the surveys kept on pulling up that I should be a ironsmith, a gunsmith, like a construction worker, and me like I didn't want to do any of that stuff. I wanted to focus on artwork back then. And then when I was a sophomore, I wanted to, like, still mainly focusing on artwork, I wanted to become a fashion designer. And all the surveys were pointing to something completely opposite of it. And me, I purposefully did not do those assignments because, I mean, back then, and I still believe that a computer cannot predestine a child's fate. Because actually, period, like nothing can predestine a child's fate because people's points of views, because children's point of views change as they get older, as they mature. As and the same goes for like your appearance and gender expression, how you dress, how you act, and how you express yourself. That changes as you mature and get older. Making yourself conform to social norms and how people want you to live, you are going to be a miserable, miserable person. Because you're going to look back on your life thinking, I should have done all these things. I should have experimented more. Because you're going to be miserable sitting in a chair, like doing something that you don't want to do. And so by saying that me being a straight guy, I should be more masculine and I shouldn't dress feminine, that's completely retarded. That's complete bullshit. Just because I'm a man does not mean that I have to dress like a man 24/7. I can dress however the fuck I want to. If I want to dress like a little princess, by all means I can do so. Would I do that personally? No, I wouldn't, because I would be like, no. If I were to be able to dress like Maleficent, that maybe we can have something going on there, but a princess, no. No. With reading those two comments on that picture, that's like the main spark that like got me wanting to like talk about this topic. And because it really is a serious topic that not many people talk about and not many people address, especially like straight guys. Because a lot of heterosexual men are more so masculine, whereas there aren't as many like heterosexual androgynous men. You are your own individual. You should express yourself the way you want to express yourself. You should dress the way you want to dress. You should act the way you want to act, and you should look the way you want to look. Because like, if you're not comfortable with yourself, you're not going to be comfortable with doing anything. It's kind of like with RuPaul saying, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen? So thank you all for watching this video. I hope a lot of you understand where I'm coming from. If you want to leave your stories about gender expression and also gender roles and like through gender roles, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. If you want to leave your stories about that, leave them down in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and until I see you guys in my next video, goodbye.